Hello, welcome to a new video. Welcome to Minchinhampton Common. So this is Minchinhampton Common land, and it's butted up against another piece of common land called Rodborough Common. So that would have been the first video clip you saw of me coming up Bear Hill up into Rodborough Common, then coming across Minchinhampton Common, and I'm stopped here to do my intro today because everybody in their dog is out. A bit of sunshine, and I don't blame them. It's lovely, warm, it feels spring-like. So yeah, so I'm off to Didcot today. Nowhere exotic. Sorry if you live in Didcot, but it's not. I'm back just to have a target frame for. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, this is near to Charrington Lake, which is just round the corner, and I've just come down past Minchinhampton's new golf course. The Pringle jumpers were out in force today, just through this little bit of a flooded thing. It's coming off the hillside and straight across the road and down into, and then off into the lake. It's a glorious day. It's very spring-like to feel like. So that's Charrington Lake down there. Well, the building, I'm not sure if you can see the chimneys on top. That is the Thames Head pub. I'm not sure if it's still a pub, but it was. And it was thought to be around here the source of the River Thames. That's been disproven, reasonably recently, and it's further, sort of 15 miles northeast of here now, if not a little bit further. So yeah, this is Thames Head. So I'm off towards Kemble now, heading east. Might stop in South Cerney for a coffee. And here we are in Farringdon. A bit nicer than when I was here on the Full Fat Festive 500. 40 miles done, so we're a third of the way round. What's that? Just under 3 hours. So yeah, progress is good. I didn't stop in South Cerney for a coffee. I thought I'd get a few miles under the wheels before doing that sort of thing. Well, this is a new way out of Farringdon for me. But it was a bit of a drag out of town, and it is on a ridge, to be honest, but you know, it's afforded this view. And I can see the mast that is above Sparsholt, which is sort of on my route back. So I know that that ridge is my route back towards Swindon.
Well, here we are, Didcot Parkway railway station. Not as evocative as Stonehenge from the other day, but it's today's point on the map to get to. Anyway, I'm off up this road now, heading in the general direction of Swindon. A little shower blowing through. Still a little bit of sunshine in this general direction though, which is the direction I'm going, so fingers crossed. Is Uffington white horse. It looks like they've painted it recently. It's quite white. Anyway, I got a few more miles in this direction and then it's dropping down into the metropolis that is Swindon. So you join me just on the outskirts of Swindon now. Just in the bridge above me is the A419 and the M4 is about half a mile to my left. So yeah, that last bit was quite tough. It was headwind and it was up and down. Nothing massive, but it's just enough to wear you out, you know. Anyway, let's go and get Swindon out of the way and I'll speak to you on the other side. Good thing about following these bike paths, you get sights like this. Look at all these crocuses. So I've come through Old Town in Swindon, spotted this petrol station. Well, do you know what, I'll get something to eat here, and I'm basically 2/3 of the way round. This is 200 if I haven't said that. And yeah, so I just thought I'd stop here. Chicken tikka pasty thing. Well, I'm on a cycle path on the way out of Swindon now. I'm a Southern flyer. Anyway, this visit hasn't dispelled my my inner view of Swindon as being Wiltshire's armpit. However, it does have some really good bike paths, so that does elevate it a little bit from Hull. Anyway, just had a coffee, but you'll have to forgive me. I'll speak to you in a bit, but daylight is good now. It's gone 5 o'clock. Well, not really sure where I am in general, but I do know when I win the lottery I should be visiting either those guys or Dick Lovett Ferrari,
See you when I win the lottery. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going through this industrial place. I can hear the roar of the M4 in front of me. Anyway, put the camera away because got to do a bit of manoeuvring here. Oh, I know this place. I did a course here once. And the guy doing the course was a ex-Army Air Corps helicopter pilot. I think even better than that, he was some sort of test pilot. And instead of teaching us what he was meant to be doing, he was just telling us stories about that. And I didn't even pass. In the Holiday Inn Express, that was. When would that have been? About 7 years ago? Something like that. Last vestiges of daylight. Yeah, the last vestiges of daylight, as I said just now. It's very noticeable, you know, the days are drawing out a bit now, which is good. I think it's 2 minutes a day now, or something like that. Anyway, don't know if you can see it. I can't see it on the piddly little screen on the back of the camera, but lights down there are chipping them. We go off down this steep hill now and head sort of northwest. I'm in Sutton Bender, which is just a few miles away from Chippenham, and yeah, I'm just heading northwest from here back home up to Malmesbury and then Easton Grey, and then the horrible draggy climb all the way, the one I went up the other day, to well, sort of between Kingscote and Nymphsfield, and then the break the sound barrier down Foster Hill. If you can see me better this way. Sorry, blame my mother. Bless her. Yeah, so I have to confess that this is my third 208 days. So I did the Ben Allen's last Saturday. I did the Stonehenge one on Wednesday, and then this is Sunday the whatever it is, 11th, something like that. So yeah, it's my legs are complaining a little bit now. Anyway, easy week next week, so I'm not planning on doing an Audax next weekend. I'm gonna take my mum and dad out for a trip to a garden centre somewhere. So they like that sort of thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Time's getting on a bit now, so I want to just keep moving really. And I'll speak to you in a bit. Good evening, folks. Here I am back at the Lazy Goose. Another 200 ticked off. So I think I last spoke to you at Sutton Bender, and climbed up out of Sutton Bender over the motorway. The road was flooded, and I walked up the verge on the right. It's so waterlogged that I got wet feet. So now I've had wet feet all the way from there, and my toes are like blocks of ice. Anyway, not the most exciting 200 I've ever done, but still 200 kilometres in the bank of fitness. Yeah, so that's that ticked off. It's one of those routes what I've done, you know, and you think, well, I won't be doing that one again. Just to let you know, because I keep forgetting to mention, I got a 6-day tour at the end of March, the week before Easter. So yeah, that'll be going out to Harwich, across on the ferry to the Hook of Holland, and to Rotterdam, Antwerp, Brussels, Ghent, Calais, and back into England. So if you're wondering what that is in kilometres, it's just under 1,000 in 6 days. So
hence why I've been doing quite a lot of these 200s. Anyway, my toes are complaining, so I'm going to go, and I shall see you on the next one. Thanks.